What is up, gamers? We got a very special video today. John Crystal himself. This is Crikey. This is Feraligatr, the Pokemon every speedrun uses of Pokemon GSC, just because, like, he's got real good numbers, man. He learns, his water types are just so strong and have so few weaknesses. I'm interested in seeing how it goes. I think this entire battle is going to be determined by, do we outspeed Pikachu, or do we live fucking whatever move it goes for first turn? Alright. We are a lower level, but, like, I believe. Holy shit, we are fast fucking Pikachu moment. God, that base 90 speed does not do you any favors for a guy who's supposed to be fast. It's base 90, it might be base 80. It's something like that. Either way, this is excellent news for Crikey. Hey, my boy. Yeah, there's Venusaur. Turn 1, I can tell you what I'm going for. I'm clicking Ice Beam, because this guy almost always just clicks, what do you call it? The thing. Sunny Day? Or at least he does it he did it all the time against Forest, my poor Meganium. Yeah, there's that Sunny Day. That's gonna be annoying for, like, Surf. But the only Pokemon I'm surfing anyway is gonna be, what's his name? Charizard, who I don't expect to come out anytime soon. And if he does, he does. But, yeah, Feraligatr's just a, like, pretty okay Pokemon in Gen 2. It suffers from the fate of every high physical attack Pokemon that has a special typing, unfortunately. But, like, you know, what are you gonna do about it? It's nice that he learns Earthquake, though. Oh, actually, I'm realizing now, all three starters, all three Gen 2 starters learn Earthquake. They wanted to make sure that they all had that coverage for that dastardly Pikachu at the start of the game, at the end of the game. They just knew it was the biggest threat of all. As for the actual solo run with like the Totodile line, by the way, is as easy as you'd expect, given that it's the optimal starter for speedruns. It's just real good. There's really not much else to say. It's just really good. Very few weaknesses, great matchups against most of the gym leaders. By the time you get to Lieutenant Surge, you're such a high level that it genuinely does not matter. Same thing with Erica. You have a really easy time against Jasmine, who is, for most Pokemon, the big hurdle. For most of the solo runs I did, Jasmine was probably the big obstacle to overcome just because of Steelix, and it's so tanky, and very few Pokemon actually get real coverage moves at that point. You know? Like, you don't get Hidden Power until... I guess you can go get Hidden Power, but I prefer to not. I'd skip areas and come back to them. Fuck him up, Crikey. We'll heal up Crikey after. I have a budget of, like, 2-3 full restores-ish. Preferably, I only like to use 1 or 2, but sometimes you gotta. Especially in the instance of, oh, I got statused by Body Slam. My bad. Oh no, not Snore. What even is this guy's... Wait, okay, it's Rest, Amnesia. Wait, Rest, Amnesia, Snore, Body Slam. You literally cannot hit Ghost types. That's gonna be fun when we get to Mischievous. Solid damage. Still fast asleep, so we get a clean kill, and I think the only ones left are Blastoise and Charizard. Neither I'm very scared of. Blastoise maybe could threaten some stuff. Possibly? I don't know what Blastoise would do. We'll find out. Watch him use, like, Skull Bash or some shit. That seems like something they would give the AI. And one thing about me, I'm gonna keep clicking Return, because this is my strongest neutral move. Oh, clean 3-8 KO. Yeah, he's just surfing USA, man. He's a real Beach Boy fan. Uh, yeah. I'm gonna compare the damage with Earthquake. I'm assuming it's gonna be mostly similar. About the same? Maybe a little bit more? I don't know. When I put these guys into Showdown for the tournament, they're just gonna have... I'm just gonna assume they all have max happiness. Or max friend... Whatever the fuck it's called in this game. It makes things simple. You know? Alright, down he goes. Alright, last boy. Last one. Do you think Charizard can pull it back? Do you? Do you truly? Someone has to believe in him. One of you has to believe in this guy. I think this is my first time clicking Surf. Well, it's the only time I needed. And like, it's just that easy, baby. It's just that easy. He's stunned. Red is just speechless at my prowess and handsomeness. All right, we are going to cut, and then we'll get a look at the champ. And we are back, gamers. There is Crikey. When he's on the mic, he's dangerous. Oh, that's a beaut right there. I don't know if that's even close to a decent Australian accent, but too late, I've already done it. I genuinely thought like we would get outsped by the Pikachu and take a huge chunk, but that did not happen. Feraligatr I expect to do very well. You just have good coverage, really solid stats. The only thing that might happen is like you get a really bad matchup like Meganium or Ampharos, but like what if you don't worry about that? What if you just don't worry about that, you know? I'm always saying this. Anyway, that is going to be everything. Thank you all very much for watching. Up next is someone. It's someone. Maybe Espeon. Possibly. We'll see. I have it on like a physical list, but everything's disorganized. That's gonna be it. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and safe voyages.